Alright guys, I got something to show today. It's about finding work. That would be a nice thing. So the idea here is that we'll use an agent to go out and hunt for different jobs and then send a report out on on a static page. So I have a static IP so I can access it on the regular internet. So that might be something you want to get. So I have Win35, 35B MTP as the back end for this, and I'm using Hermes Agent as the harness. So I'm going to fire that up. If you do Hermes desktop, you will get this interface here. You can set up different profiles, like if I wanted to look for work, I've already got this configured, but I'll walk you through how you can set it up yourself. One of the things you want to get before you even start on this is Firecrawl. Whoa, that's a lot of windows. Hold it. Oh, nice. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's use the mouse here. Alright. Let's get a window that you can see. That's better. Firecrawl.dev. Okay, now if you look, click start for free. Nope, that's not the way. You don't even need an account for this. You just look for, where is this? Maybe under pricing, free plan. Nope. Nope, there's a way to self-host this. Where is that? Where is that? Okay. There we go. Start it. Okay. Alright, well there's this and this. So I think it's something like this. You just have to set up your own Firecrawl. Let's see, maybe it was this. I forget how I ended up doing it, but anyway. Alright. Gotta have the instances running or it doesn't do anything. You go here, 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 here. Alright, and that's not it. There we go. Firecrawl is up. And all this does is it gives a better search for Hermes to access. Hermes has this feature called cron jobs, which is interesting. Let's see if this is. Let's see if it saved my sessions. Oh, interesting. It doesn't go back all the way. Let's see. No. Interesting. Oh, there's this. There's the cron job. it's built its own job search skill. And it's got several jobs. I can go back here to see the cron history. Let's go back to the first one here and see what happens. Alright, well, let's just fire it off, see what happens. I'll load up the page first. So you can see that this is the output. It has my resume as reference, so it has different matches that it just scraped from the web. This is the full list. Now, the cool thing about adding a reference, if they have an API, you can just paste it in and it will add. Now, one thing about this, let's just take this one for an instance. If I open it, you have to watch for that because it will pick up jobs that have been closed. But it gives you an idea of what people are doing. Wow, 10,000 a year. I don't think I would work for that. So there's a lot of things that it finds that you normally wouldn't have. Greenhouse is usually reliable. Speedrun, it's got the high-end jobs. It's built in Nashville. It will not go directly to it, I don't think. Well, let's see if it does. Yeah, it goes to a summary page. So what you have to do with these is you actually have to look them up and see if they work. Let's see, staff software engineer. Let's see if that exists. Might be there. Few open jobs. Maybe it's in product. Don't see it there. There's IT, platform operations, and engineering. Okay, if I go down, should be one in here. There it is! Ta-da! So the jobs exist if you dig for them, but you can't go directly to them, so there's a little extra work. So maybe this helps somebody, I have no idea. It does reject some things because some things don't line up, like this one, training program disguises job, no. Robotics, it's an intern thing. They actually do have a couple positions out there. Let's see, yeah, I'm looking for an individual contributor over management. I like dealing with machines more than people because you can tell them what to do and it happens. Or you get exactly what you ask for. Not really looking for entry level, that's for sure. Alright. So let's run this thing. So this is last updated 10:30 a.m. on 7/26, and it's now 2:52 p.m. So let's do this, and then I'm going to... Okay, did it just trigger? No. Trigger now. Okay, cron trigger. So we'll go over here, and we'll see this thing. Should be firing off, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see. Start a new session here, and see if this actually makes it fire off. It gets lazy. There it goes. So I have a 4090, and it has a decent generation speed. You have about 180 tokens a second generation, about 5,000 tokens a second prompt processing. That's better than the B70s. Those do about 700 and about 60 respectively. just to give you an idea. This machine, it's using almost all the VRAM. And the settings I have for that are here if you want to grab those. It's 150,000 contacts. I have quantized KV cache a little bit. You don't have to, but you lose some of your depth on your contacts length. It's fully offloaded. Nothing on the MOE. Now this is the Q3 version. I think if you look, yeah, Q3KM, and that's what's running on these. 15,000, 16,000 tokens. It's still working on it. I wonder if I can see. I don't think you can see details, but you can see your. Let me expand that. You can see some stats. Oh, that's even faster. MTP helps out because it gives you predictions, and as the context fills, you will have different token rates. Like, see, it broke 200, but now it's in the 120s. It fluctuates. Now, I do have another set of cards out, the B70s. Now, this is a little different from NVIDIA, so I got a couple of models loaded on that. And this is what you need for full contacts at IQ XX. I think it's extra small, but it's still 3-bit. I don't want to go lower than that because the error rate climbs. Now, I probably could go with a better quant on these cards. It would use more VRAM, but the VRAM isn't that fast, so you end up getting a lower token rate. And 40 to 60, that's about as low as I'd want to go because you end up taking a long time just to start doing anything. Like, you see this thing's already been going for 3 minutes and it hasn't started yet. So I'll probably cut to get to there. Maybe not, it should start any second. But if we look back at some of the older runs, I can show you some of the interactions I've had. Alright, so that's contacts. Okay, see old jobs at dead links. Then it strips out dead links. See, it found it in a lot of the past runs. And then it says no jobs that dead links should remain on the list. This is what I told it. That ended up cleaning it out. So now, I mean, we're at single digits for the possibles, and this is like a nationwide search. So good luck getting in. All right. And go back. I'm just going back in time so you can see some of my past interactions here. Okay, there was a write issue with the public folder for that. We're up to 49,000 tokens generated. Scrolling down, a lot of reading. This is the thinking text. Okay, you see they're repeating here where it says looking at the actual output, looking at the actual output. This is a thinking loop. If it hits that, you have to interrupt it. And if you do interrupt it, it comes back to its senses and actually does what you want it. But what will happen is it will completely overflow the context, and if you have it where it's a rolling context window, it completely forgets what it was supposed to do and it just goes in that loop. I think that has to do with the, if you've heard of chaos theory, there's a concept called attractors. And the idea is that you enter in a, like if you had a calculator and you press the equal sign, it repeats the last calculation. Well, sometimes you can get cycles of numbers and they will repeat and you just hit it. Now, what's happening is this is high-dimensional vectors is how the information is represented in an LLM. So what we're doing is we're seeing that kind of loop. That's what I think it is. They're called attractors. I'll just bring it up. Yeah, they look like this. So the idea is you're orbiting and it repeats. But it's so complex that it ends up using a whole bunch of tokens. And that's per loop. So this is just from chaos theory. Now for LLMs, I'm not sure how you would represent it, but that's the concept anyway. Let's see, files exist, read. Okay, what we got? Searching. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, it doesn't look like... Well, it's generating, so it is doing something. Come on. Gonna wait until this calms down. Let's see, what is this? Choices... reasoning... Isn't that nice? That's a lot. I think that's where it got in its loop. So you can actually see what goes to the LLMs here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Alright, let's see. Well, there it goes. Oh, here's some of the prompt processing speed. 4,100. That's not too bad. Let's see. It's still going. Oh, there we go. We got some stuff here. It's thinking. See if we can find some work. Ah, there we go. Here's its actual status. See, it looks like it's using the site prefix. Maybe it should include the month. I'm not sure if that would work well, especially near the start or end of the month. Taking a minute to process that. It's got a lot in there. They've got something like 1,000 jobs they're trying to fill. And 0 are located in Tennessee, of all things. Right. see. Oh, interesting. It actually did a pass, and then let's see if it refreshed. Okay, yeah. So it was doing it again because it asked for it again. Oh well. Okay, so here we go. We got 3 jobs that are decent matches apparently. Okay, let's see if they really exist. Let's see. That one came up. Okay. This one. Oh, nobody applied. Isn't that suspicious? And Oracle. 4 people. Does nobody want to work at Oracle? That's weird. Alright. Let's see. Any of these. Okay. Wow. Wow. Nobody clicked apply. There's another one. And another one. I'm finding a weird spot of the site. Okay. BMC firmware engineer. Okay. So this is located out in Antioch. It's a little far for me. I used to live in Antioch. Go figure. Oh, I messed up on the range. It's 60 miles away. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, that's the same one. So EY. Nope, EY is not there. So it's got a halfway decent hit rate. It's just that there's only like 1 or 2 real jobs in here. Okay, remote. That might be good. It is. Dang. Bold. Okay, full stack. Not really specific, so. Huh. Workflow integration, huh? Okay, well there's that. Alright. 10 matches. That's kind of quiet. And then we saw that there were only like 2 of them that really exist. So I guess good luck out there finding things. I can run this as frequently as hourly to try to catch something, but it's not really easy.